Hello there. Let's take a look at how we can use probe to review a pull request. Let's say you have been asked to review this pull request and you're confused, you don't know anything about this. So where do you start? So you start looking at the code and you're confused why the developer made a decision to add something like this. Is this the best way to do it? You almost wish there is a PR buddy, a companion that you could brainstorm the pull request with. And that's where probe comes in. And when you pull it open, you immediately get some stats about the pull request. There are 8 files, 525 lines, 1 comment. These are the changes. This is the heat map of the commits. How many people contributed? What are the most changed files? And there are some prompt starters that you can click on here, like validate navbar changes, don't break existing route. So based on the diff, probe comes up with certain prompt suggestions for you to get started. Like any other reviewer, you usually have questions about 1 or 2 files. So what you can do is click on this button and add that to the context. So how it works, as well as navbar. I added 2 of these files in here and I ask it, any bugs or edge cases in here? And while it answers, you can see that these 2 skills have been added to the probe LLM. These are good practices that have been written down as skill files in various popular open source repositories, like the one you're looking at that was contributed by Vercel Labs. So it's not only just looking at the diff and the code base and your commits, but also it has the context of good coding practices everywhere in the world with Anthropic Claude's training of React. Another cool feature is you can select a couple of lines in a pull request and ask probe, what does this do? Or is this the best way to write this code? Probe has the context of what lines you have selected, as well as the file, as well as the commit that contributed to it, as well as the skills. Now that's not where it ends. Maybe let's take an example here. We say how to improve this, okay, as a suggestion. We see that probe gave us 5 suggestions. So you can click on this little chat button and you can start adding this as a review item, or you could post it directly as a comment in your pull request. Let's see how it looks like if I click on add to review. You would start seeing a new button here where you can see all the accumulation of all the comments that you have added so far before you can comment, approve, or request changes and hit submit for review, or you can discard altogether. That's probe. So probe it before you merge it. Thank you so much.